Hey everybody, I'm live. I am just getting the YouTube side ready here. Give me one moment, please. I figured I'd go live now because I have some stuff I'm doing later this afternoon and I have some energy right now. Let me just go get my YouTube side ready. I have to go over here. And hey, Sandra, give me one moment, please. I am just getting my YouTube side squared away because I'm slow. Very slow. How are you this morning? I have some things I'm going to be working on. I just got to get all these things unchecked and checked, and you know how that works. Because I don't want, like, people, and I want to just set it to subscribers. How are you? Hey, Han Solo. I'm not going to be on too long, although I always say that, you know me. I want to put the replay on so people can go through and read the chat. I really don't know what I'm doing. Anyways, I think I'm good. It may not be, but you know what? It's okay. I don't really know what I'm doing. How are you all doing? I know it's early, but you know what? I've been up since Chris's alarm went off at 4 because he doesn't wake up to it. So it keeps going off and off and off. And I hear it way down there. And I get up because after like 3 times of it going off and he's not up, then I know he might oversleep. So I got to get up. No, I didn't put the tree up. I want to, though. I do. I want to. I don't know. It's still too early. My whole, okay. So I used to put my tree up on December 1st every year. That was when I put it up because it's not a real one. I have a fake one, but it looks real. It's so nice. We got it. Me and the kid's father got it when we were married, and it's a beautiful one. It's like 7 feet tall and it's full, and it's nice. We got it after Christmas one year for like $100. It was like a 200 something dollar tree, and I'm getting my money's worth out of it. It is now. The kids are 14. We got that when they were born. But I just want to, I don't know. I just keep wanting to put my tree up and get all the presents out underneath, but I can't because the cat will ruin it all. I got to hide my breakfast. I was hungry. I took the kids yesterday to their cleanings, and of course, Sierra's got 2 more cavities to be filled. Oh God, look at my hair. And then I stopped at their appointment was for 2. So by the time we were done there, it was like 10 of 3. And so we stopped at the Chinese buffet that's right there. I had some food because at 4 I had my hair cut. I went and got my hair cut finally. See, it's cut. Same hairstyle I've had since I was 11, layered and feathered, you know. But she did say in front of Sierra that that style's coming back. I don't know, but that's what she said. Anyway, so it's my ex-daughter-in-law, Brockton's mom. She's a stylist. She has her own salon. So I can get my brows done and my hair cut and done for $38 for both of them. She also carries all kinds of handmade jewelry and stuff in there from people that make jewelry. And so I got Sierra a necklace that says Capricorn on because that's what she says she is. And she was born in February. Oh, no, January. And then a pair of earrings that she liked. So that was nice. Came home. I didn't eat dinner because I was still kind of full from the Chinese, but I woke up hungry. Yeah, I figured I'd jump on it before, I get busy. I have a recipe I am making from the Hillbilly Kitchen. I think that's her name. The Hillbilly Kitchen, yeah. I've printed it out. Where is it? Oh, it's over in the kitchen. But it's the shipwreck casserole. Shipwreck skillet casserole. I've been wanting to try it. Um Talking about my hair, I've seen it more jacked up. Um Yeah, so I'm gonna make that, and then I did have a recipe for some French bread loaves I was gonna try and make from homemade, so we'll see. Um, so I figured I'd get on here, do a little live stream before that, and I did decide to monetize. We, you know, we've passed the idea. All this time I said no, 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 but then everybody was saying, "Oh, they're gonna put ads on your thing anyway." That wing, I got a wing. They said they're gonna put ads on. So after I started thinking about it, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it. If it gets to be a pain, because already when it said I was able to apply, now I'm back down, I think 9.99. So I don't know. I probably should have waited till I had way more than 1,000 subscribers, but we'll see what happens. If it gets to be a problem, I'm not even gonna bother sticking with that. Because when I went to apply, like they said, they walk you through the steps, and then it said my tax form name and my YouTube name or my name on my Google account didn't match. So I had to go in and try to figure out where to change that all. And I'm like, this already is starting to stress me out. Do I really want to mess with that? But we're going to try it and see. If it gets too much for me, I'm just going to cancel it because I don't want to go deal with all that. A recipe, awesome. I saw that on her channel. Looks like a good one. I'll watch yours. I'm using leftovers too, Sandra. Hers calls for a can of corn, a can of peas, a box of mac and cheese. I don't I wanted to use the Shells mac and cheese, but I don't have a box of that. I just have the Kraft elbows. So I took a jar that I vac sealed of pasta shells, and I have that Kraft in the can, the jar, it's the powder, so you can add it to your mac and cheese packets if you want extra flavor, and I got that a couple years ago, and I still have some. So I'm gonna use some pasta that I vac sealed that are shells. I'm going to use the Kraft powder and some I had a small piece of green pepper, so I diced that up, a small onion, um, and that's how I'm gonna make it. If you make French, I know, yes, but I've never made French bread. This is a recipe I found, so I'm still not that great at making bread. But I figured today I felt I had that urge, I had that feeling to go and make bread, try new things. So plus I have no more videos to upload. I've been very lazy, and now I got to get videos to upload. Hey, Ginger Ninja. And I actually have energy, and I feel like doing stuff today in the kitchen. So I should wash my floor. Maybe I'll wash the floor later. But so I've also been really watching budget videos and cash envelopes because for years I've wanted to do the cash envelope system for for things that I know are coming up later, like Christmas shopping, school shopping, their driver's ed. And they're called sinking funds. I've been watching a lot of videos and learning about it. So I sat down because yesterday morning I woke up at 2 in the morning with a hot flash. No lie. Massive hot flash. It was so hot. So I was up from 2 o'clock in the morning, and around 6, I started to feel tired in the morning. And so I woke Sierra up, but she didn't go to school because she wasn't feeling good. Plus, they both had dental cleanings. So I didn't want to drive her, have her go to school, go pick her up, deal with all that, and then so I just let her stay home. And then it turns out she wasn't feeling good anyway. She had really bad cramps and she just looked awful. Um, hey, handicap traveler. Yeah, it's 8:25 here, and it's not very light out. We have a lot of fog. No, I don't have sourdough starter. I've never done that. I never even had sourdough bread, I don't think. I've always had just white or wheat. I don't like pumpernickel and rye and all those crazy kinds of breads. Oh, so what I was talking about. So I worked on our budget, so I could start sinking funds for things that I know are going to be coming up, like I want new tires. Well, I need new tires, and my AC fixed by May, right before, I want it fixed before it gets hot. Um, I want to have a year's of our car insurance so I can pay it all off at once. Right now, when we pay ours is a 10-month plan. It goes June to June, and in May we get our first bill, and it's usually like $100 or 115, but I'll pay 200, so we get it paid off early. I paid it off last month, so I'm good till June, but they charge $6 each month for the processing fee. So I want to try to get the whole year's worth for available for when I have to renew, and I can save the fees and I can get it paid off. So I figured that out. Driver's ed, extra money in our oil account for next year, having all our oil money in by, and then Christmas and saving. I have a lot more like categories, but I need to start off slow. So I figured out each one of those things, when I needed the money by, and how many weeks of a paycheck it would be, and how much I'd have to put away a week. So when I was figuring all that, it came to $470 a week. I didn't think, and I put that down in the budget as $470 for the month. Every month I'd have to take that out. Well, no, it was for the week. So it took me hours of refiguring. And then the denominations of the bills that I'd have to get to put them in these envelopes, because I don't want to put like all ones or whatever. So I had to sit down and write down, okay, I need how many hundreds, how many 50s, because when I get the envelope full of what I need, I'm going to go deposit it in the bank when it's time to pay that bill. And normally when I take money out to keep in our safe, it's all small bills, because I don't want to have to break 100 when I just need a loaf of bread or something. So it's always good to have those smaller bills when you're putting money away. So I'm thinking, okay, I need all those bills, all that money. So it was a lot of work figuring, plus keeping up with our regular monthly bills. And then I didn't have a calendar, so I had to find a calendar and print it out. And I wanted one that I could see it all at once so I could count the weeks. Quite the ordeal trying to do a budget like that. I do a budget every month, but my budgets are like, okay, I'll show you what I do. I'll write November at the top, and then I figure out how many paychecks he's going to have and my other income, and I write down all the bills, and then as I pay him, I just write them off, right? And then I can't believe I'm showing you my billing system. Then I created this, and I put all the bills on the first that they're due, the date they're due. So I do them in order that they're due, the date of the bill, and then January to December, and the amount of the bill. And as I pay each off each month or each week, I check it off. So I know that I'm not missing any. So that's how and that's working for me. I started that a couple years ago, and that's how I do my bills. I just write down them all, and I cross them off as anything comes up, I just write it down here. So I wanted to try, so I created this blank one that has all the bills listed and the amounts, and as they change, I can just go in and change it. Then I put like in pink the ones I pay, the auto that come out automatically, I put in yellow, and the things I want to have in cash in green. So it's been a process. Now I need to get the envelopes to put them in. Handicapped. You did a super sticker. It works. I don't know how it works. I don't have any bank accounts listed to link to my account. I haven't got that far yet. Thank you so much. But you guys don't have to do that because I heard that just popped up on there. I don't know how to take that off because I heard other YouTubers say that it goes through PayPal and they take a percentage. I don't know. I've done a super chat once or twice to some people. I've given money. I know Bev at our Half Acre Homestead when we all saved up to get her KitchenAid mixer type thing. But I think it was her that mentioned it. They take a percentage. I don't know. So don't waste your money, guys. Don't waste your money on me. It just pops up there because I'm monetized, I think. I don't know everything. I have to say, I didn't read a whole lot on it. I just followed their prompts. I got to go back and read it. I just kind of followed the prompts. They give you prompts on what you have to do in order. I read like the rules for AdSense and all that, but I'm not going to say that I understood it fully. Yeah, I know the whole menopause thing is, I know. Oh my God, 2:00 in the morning, just dripping. I was like, hey, B Mitch, add your deductible. I don't think I have one. I don't think I don't know. I have to look. Maybe it's like 500 or 1,000. I don't know. Yeah, I should add that. But I'm only starting out with a couple. I did have his dentures on there, but we already have the money for the dentures saved. So I'm not going to put that in the rotation because that's already there. I already have that put away. So, oh my gosh, you're so awesome. But I don't want everybody sending me money and then they take it all. The people take it all. Hey, CJ. I don't know how any of it works. I did not add my bank account to this monetization thing. They said, from what I read, they don't pay out for your videos until you get to $100 anyway, and I'll probably never get there. It took me 3 years to even get to 1,000 subscribers, and I can't stay there. For some reason, it keeps telling me I'm down to $9.99, and I was at 1,005, and then it went down to, because people they subscribe to you, but they don't watch your videos or anything, so that takes them off. I heard. I don't know all this stuff. This is why I didn't want to get monetized at first, but so many people emailed me too and said, do it because they're going to put ads on there anyways, so you might as well. So I figured, you know what, we'll see. If this doesn't go well and it's more of a hassle, I'll be canceling it because I don't want to deal with all that. I'm not doing any of those members things where you have to pay a fee because I don't do any special content. And I'm not going to commit myself like that. I'm not changing the way I do stuff. This is what you see is what you get. I'm going to be in my pajamas half the time or my lounge clothes. I'm not going to be dolling myself up with makeup. And no, I'm not doing any of that. I used to watch Dave Ramsey, Sandra. That's where I had the idea about the cash envelopes years ago, and I just never did it. I did set up a Capital One 360 account online, and I have like 20 different accounts where you have one major account and then you have all these sub accounts, and you can label them. And I did that. I labeled them all my sinking funds and things, but I don't feel comfortable because it transfers from your normal bank account. My eyebrows hurt. I had my eyebrows done. And so it transfers, and so you got to transfer the money over. It does earn interest, but then when you need it, you got to wait a few days, which is okay, I guess. But my whole thing is I'm starting not to trust online. Look at how many times I've gotten hacked on my debit account and now PayPal, which I just got my money back from PayPal. They did pay me back. I haven't linked my bank account to it, my bank account number again to it. again, but their dad sends me his child support through there, but they gave me the debit card so I could it's in my PayPal balance. So I think I could withdraw it at the ATM. I'm going to try it without having my bank account linked. I don't know. We'll see. If not, because then if I don't link my bank account, the only way I can use it is if the site that I'm at takes PayPal. But I want to take it out in cash and put it away. So I don't know. I have to see. I've always had my bank account linked to it. So when I would use the debit card to take the money out, the PayPal card, I just never thought of it as if I didn't have oh, I can't sit on my leg. Yeah, they do have a good system, Dave Ramsey. I followed his debt snowball system. I went on to the site that he recommended and it was free, plugged in all my debt, and it helped because we paid our cars off. I did the snowball method where you go from small to large bills. So all the debt that we have now is just our house. That's part of the reason I'm trying to do this cash system. As I get like the debt, the driver's ed paid off, that'll be gone and out of the way. That'll come off there, and I'll start another envelope for like my sewer, my water, my septic cleaning every year, my boiler maintenance every year. And I'll keep doing the envelopes and adding to them as we have more money to work with. And I'm only budgeting. Okay, so Chris makes well over $1,000 a week. I'm not going to say how much, but he makes well over that by hundreds. Okay, but I'm only budgeting $1,000 a week in the budget as what we have to spend. So anything that's over that's going to go into extra mortgage principal and savings, because those bills that we pay monthly, and then I also have I did budget for eating out and miscellaneous spending. If we don't use it all, that will get rolled over to the next month, and I won't have to put so much in the envelopes. Or I'll take what we didn't use and I'll put that towards the mortgage principal extra. So I'm figuring this stuff out. And we're starting it in November. So I'm trying something different. The way we've been doing it has been working, but I want to start having those sinking funds for things that I know I need to do, and it's not going to hit me all at once. Yeah, I did follow him. I did. We enjoy your content because I know I am who I am. I'm a mess. Yeah, they count. I'm a mess in not even a dress because I don't like dress. I have knobby knees. I don't wear dresses because I don't even like wearing shorts, but I do it because I get hot flashes. Dave, I know. I watch his channel and I watched his videos. He had a radio show too or something. I got a Cash App card that I use for online, like the Cash App brand. I just get Visa cards now. I just get Visa cards. Remember a couple weeks ago when I had that problem with the PayPal and I found out it was hacked and I took my bank account right off it? Well, he had to send me child support. So Sierra was Googling all kinds of stuff and she found this e-gift card site where you can send like a Visa card or MasterCard. And he would buy it and it came across. I'll show you what it looked like. I think I showed it one day. Okay, I'll block out the numbers, but it looks like a card and it has the expiration date and the numbers and everything, and they've been working fine. He sends it through email and I get it, and I've already used it to renew my AAA. I got Sierra's costume with it, and yeah, And I just write down the balance, what's left, and then if I need to get something, I use that. And that's been, hey, Gardner Josh, is your kicker? So it's been working out good with those, but he sent it back, but I can't use it in a store. I have to use it online. So I wanted to get my PayPal back going. And I haven't had any other issues with PayPal. So since then, if I get another one, then I'm going to cancel it. But it's just convenient to send it to child support that way. So yeah, I'm working on a new budgeting system. I've been working on that, and I've been watching a lot of cash budgeting envelope videos, and they have all these cute little binders. I did get a small binder. I ordered it, and it has these, and these like plastic envelopes, and you can label them what you want. I gotta do that because my daughter-in-law, I was looking on Amazon, and all the pre-printed labels, they're not really what I'm looking for categories. So, because all our bills are different. So my daughter has one of those Cricut machines, and she said send a list and she'll make them for me. So I got to do that. I had a Chime card, but I never activated it. I'm not going to do that. Yep, emergency fund separate. Yep. I know with Dave Ramsey, he says you always start with $1,000 emergency fund, and then you pay all your bills and debt, and then you add to it later, and you make it like a couple months worth of your bills. Yeah, Ginger Ninja, I know. I just don't want to have too many of those things, and PayPal's what I got right now, and I don't go out enough to be needing to be carrying all different cards, I just no. If I really want to be safe, I will go buy a Visa card with money on it, and I will bring it home and I will use it that way. Kept in a drawer. Hey, Steel and Tree. How you doing? I know I haven't been on. I would bet, you know what? Since this morning, I've been up watching everybody's videos. I got down to the O's on my subscription list. I was watching Our Half Acre Homestead. I have it paused because I decided to go live, but I started at my A's and I worked down. Found some really good recipes. This one looks fabulous, and it's from Large Family Love, that channel. Salisbury steak meatballs. Looks so good. And then I've never had orzo. So there's a chicken orzo soup from Julia Pacheco. I follow her channel. So I got that printed out. Jessica O'Donoghue. A pizza dip. I'm going to try that. And then Cook, Clean, Repeat, that channel. She had a recipe for stick-o butter rice, so I'm going to try that. But yeah, last night, what did I have? I had a Little Debbie Oreo oatmeal cookie for dinner when I was laying on the couch. We are down to the last, I think, two episodes of Sons of Anarchy, then we're done. I did pop on Prepping 101 last night for a little while Chris was in the shower, so I paused it and I went on 101 for a little while and watched for a few minutes. Yeah, Ginger Ninja, I know everybody went and canceled their accounts over that. I ain't worried about that. I don't say anything very controversial on there, and they're not gonna, if they ever do. But I'm not worried about that. Everybody got all in a tizzy over that whole PayPal thing, and I did too at first. And I got worried, but I don't say anything that's controversial. What I do cooking videos, and I really don't post anything on Facebook all that much. I'm backing away from posting anything controversial on those things, anyways, because I just don't have the time. You tired? Have you been working a lot, stealing tree? If I start seeing hundreds and hundreds of people, or even 20, 30, 40 people mentioning that they're getting fined, then I'll figure it out and probably cancel. But I haven't heard of one person yet that got fined. So I'm not stressing over that right now. And literally, all he does is send my child support over every week. And I go and take it out anyways, right away. And I didn't link my bank account again. So although I had taken my bank account out after it got hacked, and they were able to refund the money back in without my card being linked. So it must have still been in for that particular transaction. Hopefully they don't have it still anywhere. Hey, happy hump day, Be Charming. Because they literally have people that sit at computers all day going through everybody's accounts on all their social media platforms, and or they have algorithms that look for keywords that you say or whatever. The Wild Frontier. I have Peacock. I signed up for the it was $20 for the whole year, so I signed up for that. In a year it'll go to $50, but I'll probably cancel it by then. So I'm not paying $50. I don't know. We'll see, because $50 for the whole year is not bad. Todd watches a lot of things on Peacock. So I watch some things, and all my Chicago Fires and PDs are on there now. Wild Frontier. I'm going to have to check that out. But I specifically asked my sons for the Game of Thrones DVD set, and they bought me the big box set. So that's going to be the next thing we start, because I was waiting for the cool weather to stay in and just watch that. Shift Kicker's going live today. Oh, she put the link. Awesome. I gotta keep my voice down. Todd is, I think he just shut his TV, his door because he's doing school. I'd like a piece. Oh, it was so good. Oh my God. Nobody here likes it. Nobody likes pineapple upside. I'm the only one that ate off it. So I think next time I'll just make like in a ramekin, I'll make a small batch and put like one ring on it and make a single one for me. Oh, see, my account is different from my YouTube account, and this is the only social media platform. Oh, okay. Sick almost 2 weeks. Hopefully it's, oh yeah. I read in the news that the whole flu, bronchitis, and pneumonia stuff's all coming back now. It was here all along. They just didn't want to say it because they had the C word to blame it on. I hope you do start feeling better, stealing tree. Don't you hate when you get your eyebrows waxed and then they get itchy on the corners where they ripped off half your face? Do your channel catch-ups in reverse after other time? Yeah, I do. I start from A to Z, and then I'll go from Z to A. It was really good. Oh my God, especially in the cast iron. Inside down pineapple cake? Huh, never heard of that. Girl, you're just 2 away from 2K? No, I can't be. I had 1K and I lost some. I don't know about 2K. I couldn't have jumped that much overnight. See, I'm back down to 998. They literally monetized me the other day, and then because I was at 1005, then I dropped down to 1001. Yesterday I was at 1001, and now this morning I'm at 998. That's why I think this is going to be a lot of aggravation, to be honest with you, because I did all the work. I did all the paperwork, and let me see what it says. So I don't know if I keep losing subs, if they're gonna let me stay monetized. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Yeah, Free Hanley, I was at 1,005 the other day, but a lot dropped off because what happens is when someone subs to your channel and they don't watch a video, they just sub to you to help you out when you go into these, when people shout out your channels and people go and do all the subbing to you. Once they do that, YouTube knows what they're doing. And if you don't watch videos and put comments and it watch at least a certain amount of time in a video, they take that person off your list, your subscription. They take you, the one that subscribed to you, they take them off because they know what you're doing. You're getting all these people to sub to you to get you up there in the ranks. But if they don't watch a video later or continuously, you're not going to keep them. Yeah. Hey, Lady Casca. Oh my God. How are you? Oh my God, I miss you, girl. I don't like to bother you. That's why I don't text you all the time. I don't text a lot of people, but I just don't want to bother. But I think about you a lot. Yeah. But I decided to do the whole monetization thing because they were going to throw the ads up anyway. And everybody kept saying, you might as well do it. You might as well do it. But like I said, if it's going to be a hassle for me, I'm not going to keep it. I'm just not. I'm just not. Because it was a hassle. So when I got the email saying I needed to, things didn't match in their records, I'm like, oh my God. I had to, yeah, a W-9 form and all this crap. I'm like, oh. Stealing tree. Not getting any tramp stamps. Yeah, unfortunately, that's how it works. Because literally a couple days ago, I had 1,005 subscribers. And then if you say subscribers and you say that word, it triggers their watch dogs, apparently. I know other channels, they say certain things instead of that word. They say, "Oh, go to their house or jump in their car." That means subscribing, apparently, because those words. Don't do that. Free Hanley. I didn't set up any bank accounts on here, so I don't even know how to get any money. I use the word support. What is that? Free Hanley, don't send any money. Because I think from what everybody was telling me, they take a portion of it. I don't even know how to get to the money yet. I have no clue. What is word support? Thank you so much, honey, but I don't want people the prices of everything are so crazy high right now. I don't want people wasting their money on me. I do have a PayPal, but I don't have my bank account linked to it, and I don't have any bank account listed. Why is my ear itchy? I don't have a bank account listed in my PayPal anymore. I just took it out. Find out, get as much as you can from them. Find out, get as what do you mean handicap? See, I don't know this stuff. Let me go to the PayPal. I have no idea. And I had to change my PayPal password. And I've had the same one for years, and now I don't remember. I have to keep looking all the time because I mixed it. Oh, yeah, I think we're pretty much all set with let me see. Activity. Nothing showing. I don't know. I know I did read that YouTube don't pay out anything until you get to $100 in your from all your earnings. But I did see where it says 1 penny for this, 1 penny for that, 2 pennies, so I'll probably never get to that. Oh, thank you so much. You're so awesome. But I don't want people spending their money. You guys, I want you to spend it on preps. Food and preps and things you're going to need. Find out. Probably do. I just haven't got to that part yet, Freehandly. Because literally, when I said I was applying for monetization, it didn't bring me to any pay platforms or anything like that. It just, I had to go through them reviewing my channel, Google AdSense, but it didn't show anything about adding. So I haven't got to that part yet. Someone must be talking about that's why your ear is itchy. No, I think I just need to go and clean it out. It's a super chat. YouTube will take their cut and send you the rest. You should be getting a check from YouTube every month now. Yeah, but they said, I did read when I had to read through everything to agree, it said they don't send anything out till you've made $100. I know, I'm hungry too. I ended up having white donuts. Because if you have a ton of people running your channel, they tend to stop once you monetized, and it's hard to keep up after 4K watch hours. I have over that. I have over 4K. They won't pay out if they keep bumping her on. Yeah. Oh, they mail a check. PayPal mails you a check. I do have a PayPal account with a balance in it because my child support goes in there from their father every week. What was that? Was that the cat? Oh yeah, the cat's attacking the window because he must see a bird. I saw the most beautiful bluebird outside on my green stalk planter this morning when I was looking out the window. Oh, have a good day at work, Lady Casca. I miss you, girl. Mwah! Oh my God. It's so nice of her to pop in. I miss that girl. Oh, Quarterlies. I'm going to have to call him. Oh, you got to sleep an extra hour. Yesterday, Sierra stayed home from school because they had dental cleanings, but she didn't feel good anyway. She woke up looking ragged and tired. She started her, you know what, and she was awful drained looking, but I had to take them for the dental cleanings. Yeah, I know. Stealing tree. Gotta run. All right, CJ. I don't know what kind of blue. I don't know my birds. I just know it was blue. Blue and white. Have a good day, CJ. Yeah, I know. Stealing tree. That's why I was like, I don't care about the monetization and all that because they're gonna take whatever. But I gotta go. We go to our tax accountant usually in February's to do our taxes. So I have a checklist of things. I have had the Thrive for a year now, over a year, and I haven't never gotten any notification about my quarterly. So I have to go in and check on that. I'm writing myself a note. Plus, another reason why I thought it would be good, that way all these little kitchen gadgets I buy and I use on my videos, I can take those receipts and I can claim those. So that, and any shopping hauls and things like that, that was another reason why I wanted to monetize as well. Because then what things that I buy, I can keep the receipt and just claim them. Yeah, apparently I was getting ads on mine too when I wasn't monetized. We'll see how this goes. Like I said, if it's too much of a hassle for me, I'm not going to keep it. I'm the one that deals with everything financial here, and I don't want any more added stress on it. So if it's, yeah, that's what I found out too, Steel Tree. That's why I keep all my receipts. I have a big miscellaneous receipts folder, and anything that I for Thrive Life, if I send something out as a sample to somebody or I mail a package out, I save all those postage receipts and things like that. And I can, and even my cell phone, I can write that bill off, and computer, everything. Gas, I can write off gas. Or if I go, if I went to a Thrive meeting once, and I had to put gas in on the way to the meeting. So I kept that receipt. I bought some food while I was on my way for lunch. I was able to keep that receipt and write it off. So, yeah. So, we'll see if it's too much of a pain in the hiney. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stick with it. I know that. I have enough on my plate. Like I gotta go and start my video. I mean, yeah, my bread because I'm in a few more minutes I'm gonna go because I want to make this bread and you gotta let it proof and rise and all this other jazz. And I got ground beef out. I gotta brown that up for my recipe for the shipwreck skillet. And then I gotta pick a recipe for tomorrow and get the ingredients ready and anything thawed that I need. So I'll have to do that today. And Friday, I think I might have Brockton again. I'm not sure. Um, because I know Saturday I'm taking him to um my daughter-in-law the other day. My son called me because she wasn't feeling right. A lot of pressure and back pain, and she thought she was going into labor, and it was still too early for the baby by a couple weeks. And it was Braxton. I thought it was Braxton Hicks, and I told him, and it was Braxton Hicks. Yep. Have a good day, Free Hanley. Hey, Todd, have you started? What time did you start? Okay. I keep a little notebook with all his start and end times so that when like the other night, I forgot to record it because every day you're supposed to record his attendance, and sometimes I forget. So if I write it down and I know, I can go back. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. I made all our appointments for dental cleanings for another year ahead, so I'm good for a year for all three of us, which is good. And I managed to get them during school vacations, but you have to do it a year ahead to get a date on their school vacation so that they don't miss school. And I managed to get all three of us in for a cleaning at the same time because we all go to the same place. So that was good. I got that done yesterday. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to check on the quarterlies for those two. Like I said, if it's too much of a hassle for the Thrive Life too, I might just stop doing that as a consultant anyway. Bye, Shift Kicker. Shift Kicker's going live. I do Han Solo, I believe, because they told me last year when I did my taxes, I had my 1099 through Thrive. Anything promotional, she said. So I was able to write off StreamYard. I was able to write off every month that I pay for my website for Thrive Life. So this year started in January. What I did was I created a folder, and I can write portions of my electric bill off, my internet bill, up to a certain amount every year. So I keep a copy of the electric bill and I keep a running list of each month and how much I paid, so that when I get there, I can give her the total. She don't have to sit there and add up every single bill. So I have that for electric orders, even my own personal orders I can write off if I do a video with me cooking with them. And then internet and phone, she told me to do that, so I keep all my well, that's my internet. I didn't do my cell phone. I got to do that. And then my website fees, which are $9.99 a month. And then my heating oil. And then this is my folder for all my receipts for things that I buy that have to do with my Thrive Life. So, yeah, I didn't think about the phone. I got to do the phone. Need another little note for that. Phone. This year I did it all ahead of time so that I kept a running tally, so I don't have to have it all at tax time. I have to try to scrounge around and find everything because it was a pain and it's pain. Okay, scroll back to my list, comment, important info. If you get the tramp stamp, video it. No. You're funny, but no. No more. I'm not wasting my money on any tattoos because my arms are sagging. And that means the rest of it's sagging too. Nobody wants to see sags. Oh. 9:07 already. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to let you all go because I have things to do and I want to tune in for Shift Kickers Live. So I want to go and get my meat browned up and get that put to the side for the dinner later. And I think I'm going to start the bread. Wish me luck on the bread. I don't know, Han Solo. That's another question for the I don't know. But we'll find out at tax time. We shall see. I'm writing these notes down. They're going to go in my bill folder, my folder for that. Well, you have a good day, everybody. Thank you, Handicapped, again, because please, guys, save your money for what you need. I don't want a whole lot of money being sent to me. I didn't even know how Handicapped Traveler knew I was monetized because I had no clue what you all see when you go to my channel. So I'm like, I told poor Chris is getting ready this morning and he's gonna go out the door. And could someone put Shift Kicker's link in there? So Chris is trying to get out the door, and I'm like, go on your phone under your channel and go to my channel so I can see what people see. And as soon as I scrolled under the video, I saw the little money symbol. And said, that's how they knew I was monetized. Because like I said, I haven't been, I just followed their steps when it said to apply. I didn't really go and nose around anywhere yet. Yeah, Shift Kicker's going live. All right, guys, go check out Shift Kicker. I think 10 o'clock. My time, 10 o'clock. 50 minutes now. So I'm going to go get some things done so I can check her out. Bye. Thank you, everybody. But save your money. Don't spend it on us. Watch my videos. If you really want to help me, throw my playlist up. I have a master playlist. Throw that up and let it run. That will help me. I don't want people sending me money. It shouldn't cost you guys anything to watch me. That's the way I look at it. Oh, 11 Eastern time. Oh, 11. Oh, then I got time to get the bread going? All right. Let me go and throw that link up for myself too. What does that say? Oh, crap. Something. Hold on. Trying to bring her YouTube. Said, oops, something went wrong. That's what happens every time I try to click on her link. Hold on. Or anybody's link for that matter. Hold on. I'm going to go back. Hold on. Let me try this again. It keeps saying, oops, something went wrong. I don't know. Well, I have her channel. Oh, wait, because I'm not on YouTube side. Hold on. How come I can't go to her? Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing, people. Hold on. I'm going to... See, I can't go to her channel. Anywho. An ad popped up on mine. Never seen that in a live. Oh, great. What did I do? Hold on. There's a button up here at the top in my YouTube studio, the YouTube studio part. I bet you an ad just popped up again. What's this button? This is why I feel like this is too much for me. Okay, so on the YouTube side, it says, and I never paid attention to this because I don't follow my analytics. It says public monetization on, scheduled for, and the date, which was 8/15. Did I start at 8/15? Chat revenue, $6.49. But where does that, I don't know anything about where to go for that. So I really need to get my butt into looking up, adding, don't do that. Don't do what? Well, it's just Todd here, Han Solo. Don't do that. Don't do what? I don't know. I got a nose around in here. I don't know. Don't scream. All right, guys. Oh, wow. There's a private chat box here. I don't remember that ever being there. Huh. That's what you got during this live money-wise. Yeah, $6 and yeah. But I don't know where it is. Oh, I got a spider or something on my wall. Squirrel. It's taken off. It must. Oh. YouTube takes 50% of your ad. They do, huh? Joe, I was watching some of your videos. I was going, catching up on some of my videos. You don't want to show your face, huh? I just saw your tips of your toes on the sidewalk. But it's good that you're doing them. Getting yourself out there. I love your voice, by the way. Okay. Yeah, I remember that, the private chat. I forgot. It's been so long. I've had other people up on my live streams, or I've been in a live stream panel. Totally forgot about that private chat. That's where my headspace is, guys. That's why I'm telling you. If this whole monetization thing is way too complicated, I ain't gonna be bothering with it because I ain't got the time to be nosing through all these buttons and figuring out what everything does. Stealing tree. I like Joe Morgan's. When I first heard his voice on the videos, I'm like, oh my God, he sounds so young. Hey, Terry Christ. You have the type of voice you could do voice things like for money, like read books and stuff like that, and narrate documentaries and stuff like that. That's what I noticed when I listened to your voice, Joe. You could be good at that if you did how like those animal documentaries and someone just talks and talks and talks, or reading books on stuff like that on audios. You could do that. Your voice is got perfect for that. How you doing, Terry? Do you love my voice? Never heard your voice. I need lots of coffee. I don't drink coffee. I drink water. That's what I got here. But I did wolf down a bunch of these donuts this morning just to get rid of the hunger pains. Oh, God. Okay, so it's 61, right? It says here. I have a feeling we're going to have snow pretty soon, even though it's warm right now. When I get that feeling, it usually happens. Just usually happens. I'll have to go watch some videos on YouTube and monitor. They sent me a whole bunch of stuff to watch. I just haven't watched it. I basically just followed their prompts about applying and let it take it from there. So I know nothing else after that. Nothing else. And I honestly, that's why I don't want people to send us any super chats or anything. I wish there was a way I could take that off. I got to look because I don't want to get lost somewhere. Terry, where are you? What state? I say I got to go and I keep yapping. Yeah, here too. It's raining right now. And it says rain off and on, and it says 61. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't looked at the weather in a while. Okay, so the weather thing I usually pull up is showing me a big map. I don't want a map. We don't want the map. Oh, you're in Idaho. If you're having hot flashes, the snow will melt. That's not helping you get your health levels good, so you can go for your checkup. Oh, yeah, I got a call about my checkup. I forgot about that, too. Reschedule. I need water. I have such a tickle in my throat. Right? Okay, so this will be my last cigarette. Once I hit in the kitchen, I'm going to be so busy, I'm not going to have a cigarette for hours. That's how it works when I'm doing that. When I'm cooking and processing and doing all this other stuff, I don't even have cigarettes when I'm doing that. That might make black ice. Yeah. We get a lot of that here in Massachusetts, the black ice and the slippery roads. All right. I do have to go. That never stopped me. All right, I'm going to go let you all get to doing your stuff for the day. And hopefully we see everybody over at Shift Kickers Live. Everybody go over and throw her some support. She's there for all of us all the time. She's just awesome. You all have a great day. Thank you for coming in. I will see you all somewhere around the tube.